What's up, guys? Quick update. I just had some mood juice right now, so I feel great. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys some quick updates. Nothing super crazy has happened. More of the same. Sales have been doing pretty good. We had a little slope, like a little downtrend, but then we're kind of coming back. And then today, bro, someone bought 3 bags of mood juice, $120 on one order. I'm sure it's a recurring customer, because why would you buy 3 bags of a supplement you've never tried for the first time? But hey, I'm going to take it, bro. We need the money. So whoever you are, appreciate it. And we've been getting a bunch of recurring customers. I don't know what's considered a bunch, but we've been noticing people have been coming back and buying. And literally, guys, those people coming back is the difference between that day being profitable and not profitable, right? So like if we do 8 orders in a day, sometimes 2 of those orders are organic orders, or, people coming back. And, that's going to be the difference between us being profitable and not profitable. So, that's huge, man. For supplement, you need people to come back. That's the end game for what we're trying to do here, is build recurring revenue. Super exciting, bro. And then someone bought 4 times in like a week and a half. They bought on January 29th, and they came back February 3rd, and then they came back February 5th, and then they came back February 9th. 4 separate orders. I think his name's Joe. So thank you, Joe. Appreciate you a lot. But yeah, basically right now we're basically gearing up to buy the next batch of inventory. So we've already kind of scheduled out what needs to get ordered. And this is the benefit of owning your own entire supply chain. And I need to make sorry, I just got a notification there. I need to teach you guys a video, or make you guys a video on supply chain optimization. So I've become somewhat of a nerd with this kind of stuff, where, instead of having your manufacturer do everything for you, you do it yourself. You save some money. It's more of a headache, yes, but in this case, it is so helpful, because our next inventory run is going to cost us something like $7,000, right? So if you go with the manufacturer, especially in the beginning where you don't have trust, they're going to be like, all right, put 50% up front and then 50% upon shipping. So that means you have to put up $3,500 up front. So let me tell you the situation that we're in right now. I have $758 in our bank account right now. Broke. $758. Wait till you guys hear what my personal bank account has. It's not good. So $758, and then there's $1,300 in the Amazon payout. And there's more money than that, but there's an account level reserve. Anyway, $1,300 gets paid out this Friday. It'll hit the bank account realistically Tuesday. So obviously we don't have $3,000. So then it's just like, how do you even begin the next batch of orders, right? How do you start getting shit in? Because if you start late, the manufacturer could take 8 weeks, right? So imagine that you're selling through the batch. Let's say that you have fucking 200 units left. You're selling 10 units a day, which means you have 20 days of inventory. That's 2 weeks. And now you just got the money to buy the next batch. Like, do you see the problem here? Like, that's why it's important to own the supply chain. Like, you're significantly more nimble. And so I'm able to just order each ingredient and time it just right to where, okay, cool. This week we're buying the packaging. All right, more money's coming in. All right, let's start buying this ingredient because it takes 2 weeks to come. And the ingredient that takes 2 days to come gets ordered last, right? Strategy. So that's been kind of cool. So if this business ever fails, I might have a job in supply chain management. I don't know. But anyway, super thankful. I'm honestly on the kava right now, so I'm just very amped up, hyped, excited, very talkative, as you guys can tell. My energy's good today. Yeah, dude, just super grateful to be in a position to just order the next batch of inventory. Right now, we're sort of deciding between. We're kind of just thinking too far ahead here, but I'm thinking between either a new flavor with stick packs, right? We're thinking like a berry lemonade or something like that, or we do a tub. Here's the difference. So this right now costs me about $11 landed for 15 servings. I can get that down, obviously, but right now it's 11. If I do a tub, 30 servings in a tub, it'll cost me like $12, I think, something like that, maybe $13. So that means for $2 extra, I get double the servings. And obviously, I'm not going to charge double the price because it's a bulk tub, but I can charge way more dollars for my sales price. Does that make sense? So something that we can consider doing. But I think, I don't know, the flavor is going to cost me some R&D money, but I kind of want to drop a berry lemonade, right? It's just like Joe's going to come back and buy 2 different flavors. Like, fuck yeah. That's sort of the plan right now. Yeah, dude, still have not cracked TikTok, Shop, Organic, or Instagram. I've been a little lazy, honestly. I've kind of been catching myself in the phase of like infinite research before taking action. And that's definitely meant I've not been putting my inputs in. But that's definitely my biggest sign of weakness right now, is getting more content up, more organic content. I've just been really fatigued with how long the editing takes, and the talking head videos just on Instagram just do not seem to work whatsoever. So yeah, I don't know. The plan right now is double down on Amazon. I'm hoping this month we do 10K in rev, which is not a lot. In e-commerce, even 100K is like, you're still a bitch. So 10K in rev is what I'm hoping for this month. Then, yeah, we're just going to scale that up slowly. I need to double down on Amazon, make it just a super profitable channel. And then I'm going to be able to, because right now I'm going to do everything organically, right? I'm going to post on Instagram and TikTok. That doesn't cost me a lot of money. It costs me time. But for me to get retainers, do all this other shit with creators, I need money for that. And so Amazon is what's going to hopefully create the profit for that. So that's sort of the plan right now. But yeah, honestly, just, I don't know, man. I'm just soaking in this happiness right now, bro. Someone bought 4 times. We have multiple customers coming back and buying the product. We actually got a 1-star review today, but that's not gonna, make me feel any worse, because, dude, if someone buys that shit 4 times in a week, your product's low-key fire. Like, come on, let's be real here. He probably didn't even use up all the product, or maybe he's drinking like 5 a day because they're so delicious. But yeah, I'm just talking, guys. Everybody that watches, as always, I really appreciate you. It's just nice to talk, bro. Like, especially when the days are tough. When you guys comment, it really makes things a lot more manageable and bearable. So, yeah, one step closer to launching the course, becoming a guru, and sell a mentorship. So appreciate it, guys. Wish you guys all the best. If you guys are launching your own business and need some help, I'm not going to charge you. I would just love to help you and, just pass on what knowledge I can. So you can DM me on Instagram. I have my DM, my link in the bio or something like that. You guys can find it. And then, yeah, we can talk, chop it up. I'll give you all the sauce that I know, and I'd love to help you. So appreciate it, guys. Take care.